Got the beam on the rolly lab. Oh, it's actually recording. Oh my. Alright, cool. So, today we got like glasses. I was like, bro, I need to drop a tier list. Have nothing. Look at the Kit Kat. Look at the candy aisle. Got an idea. Brainstorm. Big brain. Boom. We got a candy tier list. These are options. Options, more like victims. All right, you see them. All right, you see them. These are the candy we are selecting or ranking today. Let's do this pretty fast because it seems like there's a whole lot here. While I'm ranking them, I got thank y'all, YouTube. Thank somebody because something wild happened over the weekend. All right. First of all, Mr. Good Bar. Every blue moon. Every blue moon. No, I don't think. No, I've had Mr. Good Bar. I'm putting the allergic category. I don't think I've had it. I think the one. I think I've seen it, but I don't think I've had. I think I had something quite similar to it. Pocky, worthwhile. It's worth. That's probably just the categories. You know, feed me more S tier, 10 A tier, worthwhile B tier, ALK C tier, every blue moon D tier, allergic, hot garbage F tier. Boom, boom, boom. Right, next. What is this, 100 grand bar? Never had it. Allergic then. Laffy Taffy? It's A-okay. Right? Jokes on it were pretty hilarious for the third grade. And when's the last time I had a Laffy Taffy that I personally bought? Have I ever bought Laffy Taffy? So I have. I bought this like little tube of it. It was like this giant tube of Laffy Taffy. It was decent. Laffy Taffy is actually pretty decent. Right? Okay. Kisses every blue moon. I don't know. People who love kisses give off weird energy. Like they give off energy. Some people I don't want to be around. You're like, yeah, my favorite candies are kisses. I've never heard that. Just my favorite candy is kisses. I've had people close who've been close to that, where they'd be like, oh yeah, my favorite candy are Reese's Pieces. Huh? Not even Reese's Pieces? Same category as a Reese's, not Reese's, but a Kiss, right? Pretty, just weird people, right? A snow cap, never had it. Allergic here then. Butterfinger? What's on Butterfinger? I've never had it, so I was putting allergic. Can't remember what's on Butterfinger. I think it's on Butterfinger. I should. Well, I'm there's a whole lot. I just add a row below, right? And call it the allergic tier. Honestly, not allergic tier, the never had tier, right? And I think I'm quite allergic to Butterfingers. I think I am. Next, dairy. I've never had it. Good. Another Mr. Good Bar. I'm sorry, but I've still never had it. Reese's Pieces allergic. I went on a tangent of just things I either never had or allergic to. Same thing as it's just Reese's Pieces. I'm allergic to them. I've had a Reese's. I'm allergic to it. And was it good? It was good for a while until my stomach was just like, yo, that should not be in here. Stomach was like it shouldn't be in here. My throat was like it shouldn't be in here. My tongue was like it shouldn't be in here. And they all agreed to get that out. It was not coming out the back end. It came out the front end. It was a terrible day. Right? An Ariel bar? Nope. Never had it. A Milky Way? I've had it. Every blue moon. It's not great. It's not, well, it's terrible, but it's not horrible. Next, a Spree. Ill. Oh, hot garbage. I forgot we even had a hot garbage down here. Hot garbage. People eat Spree? There's people out there who eat that? I see those on shelves, fully stocked. Every time I go to a grocery store, fully stocked. I go into a gas station, fully stocked. I go to anywhere, it's fully stocked because no one's buying it. I pick up a box, there's probably a thick layer of dust on top of the box because ain't no one getting it. Right, Fun Dip, I haven't had this since like third grade, so every blue moon, I guess. The D tier item. A Jolly Rancher, worthwhile. Jolly Ranchers are the one thing from my childhood I probably had in like second grade that's transferred over from second grade to middle school to high school. They still give those out in high school. At least my high school. Our math teacher, he literally have a bag of Jolly Ranchers. Like it was actually pretty worthwhile. Next, what are these? I don't even know what it is. But I never had. Swedish fish. I bought a bag of Swedish fish like not too long ago. I'm putting the A tier. I feel like that's very controversial for some people because they feel like there's a lot of people out here who don't like Swedish fish. You know, I feel like Swedish fish are just been delivered by the Swedish Messiah himself or something. Like these are like great. Y'all may hate it for a particular reason, but I love them. I keep them close to me. So A tier. Gobstopper at F tier. Hot garbage. Hot garbage. All right. I've never once ran into someone with a box of Gobstopper. No, that's a lie. I ran into one person with a box of Gobstoppers in 3rd grade. They got expelled. I'm not saying the causation of Gobstoppers and expel. What is it called? Expulsion? Something like that. Meaning, I'm not saying the causation of Gobstoppers and being expelled correlate with each other, but I'm not saying they don't correlate with each other. So, hot garbage. Pez, I'm struggling because I don't know if I want to put the hot garbage here every blue moon because most Pez is hot garbage, but a couple of the Pez's are pretty good. I'm putting the hot garbage because as a collective, you can have like the 2 that's real good, but the rest be terrible. So might as well still be terrible. So it's hot garbage, right? Twizzlers, I don't get the hate. I don't get the hate. I'm sorry, I don't get the hate for Twizzlers. Twizzlers are good. They're not like S tier or B tier, but they're good. I say S tier or B tier. It's not B tier. It's not S tier or A tier. It's not like something when I go to the store, I'm like, yeah, let me get a pack of Twizzlers, please. But if you had some Twizzlers, I would be asking, like, want to slide me a Twizzler or two? It's just a great snack. You're talking about black licorice now. As in, yeah, I can see the hate behind that. It's pretty garbage. But Twizzlers, I don't see the hate. I don't get it. I don't get the hate. Next, jelly beans. There's something about jelly beans I just don't like. I don't know if it's the fact that they expect me to eat a bag. I don't know. There's just something about a jelly bean that I just don't get. In my head, it's just like it's supposed to be good. If I want a jelly anything, I'm going to go get like, I don't know, not like Starburst or something. It may not be jelly, but it definitely gets the taste of jelly, so I might as well eat a Starburst. I just don't get jelly beans. That sweet tarts, people. That every blue moon. I get some sweet tarts if you had sweet tarts. I'm not going out of my own way to buy sweet tarts. I'm sorry. There's never once been a time where I went to the store and said, man, I'm really craving some sweet tarts. Never. All right. There have been times I went to the store and I said, I'm craving Swedish fish, hockey, Jolly Ranchers. I don't really buy Twizzlers for myself. But I can tackle that one time. But sweet tarts, I've never even once been like, yeah, sweet tarts. Never even fucking mind for a second, a thought, a millisecond, just never. Right? But they're decent though. Starburst, you have our first feed me more. Feed me more, alright? Starburst are a how should I put this? Starburst is it's basically just a fruit in candy form, which is basically all candy, but it's fruit in candy form that busts in your mouth. Pause. But like you've seen the ads of the Starburst ad, like how they make Starburst so juicy. I really sat there and thought, how do they make Starburst so juicy? Because when it hit my tongue, it's a power trip, power outage in the brain. Just like, bro, we're trying to figure out the taste of the Starburst and why it is so good, right? I went to stores, they see a Starburst sold out for an obvious reason, and I'd be mad like, bro, I came for Starburst and y'all sold out. What happened? Y'all didn't save me a pack? Oh, y'all saved a pack for yourselves? I don't understand. Have a good one, right? It's a popular candy that's popular for a reason. Right, next, the lifesavers, worthwhile. I personally don't like the hard lifesavers. I like the softer lifesavers. Yeah, like the gummy lifesavers. I find those better, but regular lifesavers, like the hard ones, they're good too. Next, Skittles, we got back-to-back S tiers. Back-to-back. Eat me more. Right. Me and Skittles go way back. Me and Skittles were I met Skittles before I met my family, apparently. That's how it feels. Like, me and Skittles go way back. I mean, every day during ninth grade, I literally mean every day during school in ninth grade, I had a pack of Skittles. The vending machine would literally have rows of Skittles. Because for one, they're a popular item. You literally get a bag. It's just $1.25. You got a bag of Skittles. I had a bag of Skittles with me every day. I didn't have a job in ninth grade. I was broke. I was broke. But I found a way to get $1.25 a day to get Skittles. I was basically the crack addict of my family, texting people like, "You send me $5 on Cash App." And they're like, "What you need? What you need? What happened?" I'd be like, "I gotta buy lunch." I ain't had to buy lunch. I just needed some Skittles. It basically was my lunch, actually. So I wasn't lying. I was being truthful. If I was lying, it was my lunch. Skittles was love. Skittles was life. It was the pinnacle of just snack, right? And after that, I put an O line. I was eating Skittles every day. Right? It's just S tier. Harbro, gold bears, gummy bears. It's A-okay. There's definitely better gummy bear options out. This is definitely not the best. But it's definitely not Jelly Bean Cat. It's not Jolly Rancher. They make soft Jolly Ranchers, EGs, but not the Jolly Rancher sweet fish category for the gummy. I think aren't there gummy Jolly Ranchers? I believe so. Sweet fish category gummy, but it's not terrible. I probably had 2 bags of hard arrows. They were alright. The ones I saw on the news what gummy was doing to you, I was like, oh my god, I should never want to get a chance again. But I was just like, it was like Whoppers. My god, these make me sick now I look at them. They're not garbage, but it makes me sick looking at them. I can't tell you how many Whoppers I ate in middle school. It was so disgusting. I'm so disgusted myself. This was like my favorite candy all through middle school. Oh, it hurts to say. That's like one of my favorite candies all through middle school. This, Skittles, and like Starburst. So look, this is still good game, but it's just when the Whoppers fell off. I don't know if it's because when I got older, I was just like chocolate covered malted milk balls. I don't think I want that no more. I don't think I want the malted milk balls no more. I don't think I want the carton just gulping chocolate malted milk balls anymore. Just tough times. Ring pop, okay. I personally wouldn't buy ring pops no more, but if you hand me one, I will get to. Let's not do that. But I will get to I'll get to eating. Okay, I'll get to slowly eating it. Okay. Trolleys. These are better gummies, right? They're sour as well. They're definitely better than the Golden Bears. Not Swedish Fish, definitely better than the Golden Bears. But it's sour. Probably if they weren't sour, I definitely would not get these. If they were anything but sour, it would just been disgusting. You just been eating worms, just gummy worms. And gummy worms are basically regular gummy bears, orange form. But Trolleys, they're pretty good, pretty sour. Airheads, I don't know where to put this. It's probably every blue moon, honestly. Yeah, I probably put it every blue moon. But I'll probably have a Airhead. I hit like Chuck E. Cheese, or I go to like a game arcade, and I have like points. I'll use the points to like buy the like the garbage toys and stuff. And I probably have like 25 points left. I'd be like, give me an Airhead. Simple. It was literally the thing I get from like arcades and Chuck E. Cheese. When I didn't have a lot of points left. I was like, bro, give me 2 Airheads, give me 3 Airheads, I'm out of here. Now, man, it's a good trade-off. I mean, they're pretty good. I definitely wouldn't buy them in store, but they're pretty good. Candy corn. This is where I get this is where I get clipped on Twitter and it comes back to haunt me. I like candy corn. Simple. I like candy corn. Roast me all you want. I like candy corn. That's like that's a hard opinion right now. That's like the most. That's like the popular opinion is to be like, oh, candy corn is so nasty. Candy corn this, candy corn that. I'm just like, you hand me a few, I would definitely eat them. I could definitely see where people be like, yeah, it's disgusting. I'm gonna eat too many of them. It's like disgusting. But like the first handful, like yeah, first handful, I eat them. Pretty delicious. I will say it's worthwhile. Like I don't buy them, but when Halloween comes around and people will like, yeah, I want to trick these kids and give them candy corn instead of good candy. I'm just like, I like candy corn, so I will definitely take this. So I eat them. And it'll probably be about 2 handfuls. So I'll eat the first handful, maybe a day later, eat the second. I'm like, candy corn's good. Oh, cool. Next, cream egg or these like, Kinder Surprise? No, Kinder Surprise eggs are down here. So, never had these. Well, Tootsie? These are these Blow Pops or Tootsie Pops? These are Tootsie Pops. Those Tootsie Pops and Blow Pops are different because I put Tootsie Pops down here because they're disgusting. Not disgusting, as in I definitely get a Tootsie Pop over the hot garbage category. These are things I would literally not eat a day in my life. But Tootsie Pop, hand me one, I'd be like, why? And probably I'd be like, why? I Crunch bars, 9 out of 10. It's just a Kit Kat but better. That's what it's an opinion. But for me, it's just a Kit Kat but better. It's a milk chocolate Kit Kat. It's a milk chocolate just like a Kit Kat, but the wafer's a little bit crunchier. Now I don't think about it. I can't say it's a better Kit. I can't say that. It's not a better Kit Kat. Worthwhile, but it's not a better Kit Kat. I'm thinking that it's saying. Because now I'm thinking about it. Talking about both of them, and they're both the same thing. Kit Kat, 9 out of 10. While Crunch Bar is worthwhile. I really like that because I think I went to the store and bought more Kit Kats than Crunch Bars. So I probably got sicker of Kit Kat that have Crunch Bars. So when I ate a Crunch Bar, I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty good. Even though Kit Kats were king outside of school in terms of chocolate for me. Like if you had a bag full of chocolate, it was filled with Reese's, Milky Ways, Whoppers, Kit Kats, Crunch. I'm most definitely grabbing the Kit Kat before I grab the Crunch, but if there's no Kit Kat, I'm grabbing Crunch. And if there's no Crunch or any Kit Kats, I'm not getting anything because I refuse eating a Milky Way or Whopper right now. Right now, hand me one if I eat it, but right now, no. Pixie stick. These are those things with sugar in it. They're okay. It's literally it's pure sugar in a cane. There's nothing to it. It's just sugar in a cane. Next, Double Bubble. These were, they'll say okay. The flavor was good, but the flavor lasted about, you could probably count 15 seconds, and it was dead, bland, nothing. Right. Then after those 15 seconds, I literally want to spit it out. There's no point chewing on it. Because after a while, probably like after a minute, it got like super hard to chew for some reason. I'll be like, it'd be in my mouth. I'm like, bro, I literally have done nothing with it but chew it and got super hard to chew. For what? And I just had to spit it out. So, it's like, okay, snap. Tootsie Rolls? That Tootsie Roll. Every blue moon. Just look at it. You can't tell me you pick up a Tootsie Roll and be like, yeah, that's my favorite. I'd rather believe Tootsie Pops are your favorite than Tootsie Roll, okay? It's unappetizing. It's just a chocolate mound. No. Fireballs? Okay. I was thinking of putting the worthwhile, but I don't see these enough putting in the worthwhile. If I see them, I'll definitely get one. But I don't see them enough to be like, yeah, I want fireballs. Next, Twix. People are gonna hate me for this. Every blue moon. There's just something about caramel, just not for me. Caramel is just not it. Snickers. Do Snickers have caramel? Can't remember. But these are two things I've had once, like both once. I think I've only ever eaten these once or twice because I associate Twix and Snickers with Butterfingers and Reese's. I'm allergic to Butterfinger and Reese's. So I correlate them together because they're all in like the same type of bundle pack. So I'm just like, they're in the same bundle pack. So in my mind, I'm just like, I'm allergic to everything in that bundle, so I might as well not eat it. I did the same thing with Crunch for a while because I remember there used to be a bundle like Crunch, Reese's, and something else. Right? So I didn't eat Crunch for a while. So I was like, I might be allergic to it because it's in the same bag as the Reese's and Butterfingers and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna eat it until I found out I was like, Crunch is actually pretty good. So I might have to go back and try Twix or Snickers, but I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to one of these. So I just don't choose them because, correlation. Hot tamales, okay. Someone's a fireball. I don't see them enough. I see these in like real country gas stations. Like real country gas station, I'll see these in like front and center, so I'll probably get them there. Mike and Ike, I haven't eaten a Mike and Ike in years. Okay? Years. Last time I had a Mike and Ike, I was in BJ's. Last time I went to BJ's, I was 12. I graduated. I don't know, Mike and Ike fell off. Their fall should be studied, okay? Almond Joy. My allergic to Almond Joy? Yes, I am. Like, Almond Joy. Am I allergic to Almond Joy? Of course I am. It literally has almond in the name. Right? Dum Dums? Okay. This is literally just the base. When you think of candy, you think of Dum Dums. You probably think of Dum Dums and Blow Pops. Like they're literally just the staple candy. It's the king. It's not the king candy, but it's the. You think of like the jungle. You think of a lion or a tiger. Same thing. It may not be the best. It may not be the most powerful or the most tasty thing in the pack or the jungle, but they come to front and center when you think of it. Like Sour Patch Kids, 9 out of 10. Sour Patch Kids are just elite. All right, they're always sold out where I live. So whenever I find Sour Patch Kids, I know it's a good day. And when I'm craving them hard. So it's just something about Sour Patch Kids. I can't eat too many of them, but I feel like if I eat a whole bag of them, I'll be like, man, that was great, but I cannot have another bag after that because my tongue is ruined, my mouth is ruined, the back of my throat is ruined. Like, it's painful after a while, but I'll still eat them. Same with Warheads. They're definitely not as good, but they're definitely worthwhile, and they destroy the roof of my mouth hard. Okay, it's Hubba Bubba. It has the same problem as Double Bubble, but I put it in front of Double Bubble because it may have the same problem losing flavor, but there's so much of it, you don't have to worry about it losing flavor. Like after the 15 seconds, you lose flavor with Double Bubble. You're out. So with the Hubba Bubba, you simply just get another stick, add it to the mold, another 15 seconds of flavor. Eventually it get too big for you to chew, so you have to take the whole thing out. That's pretty cool because now you have like a giant wad of just bubble gum. You just throw it at something. It's fun. I'm letting y'all know a little bit too much about the things I do when I throw it at a building. Next, dots, hot garbage. Hot garbage. Hot garbage. Don't ever bring me a box of dots. The dots, bring me some dots, but don't bring me no dots, okay? Dots are just something about it. They're like small, you can squish them and eat them. It's just not a good taste. Like after 2 or 3, it gets rancid. I'm just like, ugh, can't do that. I already did Pocky, so I'm just gonna put it the same one, worthwhile. These jawbreakers. These are jawbreakers. They're a-okay. I only ever eat jawbreakers whenever I see Ed, Ed, and Eddie because that show makes me crave jawbreakers. For some reason, we know the reason. But I just crave jawbreakers. They're decent. Next, lemon heads. They're okay as well. I was gonna put them every blue moon, but I like these a lot more than the every blue moon category. But I don't see them a lot, so I was gonna put them every blue moon. But I can say that for hot tamales and fireball. I don't see these 3 of them. Maltese, never had it. Mounds, allergic. These are narrators. More like just nows, because I've never just. I'm gonna save this for later. Okay. Narrators, good. Good. For a long time, I thought these were called annihilators. I was just like, people would say them so fast. I'd be like, oh, annihilator? Like, I'd be like, I'm gonna scream some annihilators. Who? Annihilators. I didn't realize older until I could read. I was like, it's now or later. Oh. And surprise eggs every blue moon. I probably eating like 3 of these for some reason. Yeah, I've eaten like 3 of those. And they weren't even as children. It was like 2 years ago. I was like, let me get one. Now a friend brought one, so I ate, he gave me a piece of his. I think there's another one, but those are 2 I remember. Next, M&Ms. People hate that. I put them in the AOK category. I'm just not a big M&M fan. It's in the same. It's in the same field as being tied in with like. It's in the same field as being like M&Ms, Twix, Reese's, Butterfingers, Snickers, Almond Joy, Reese's. Like it's that same group. I was like, in the back of my head, I'm like, I'm allergic to it, so I don't eat it enough to be like it's good. But I know I'm allergic to these, so while I eat them, I'm just like, so I next nerds. Nerds are worthwhile. The worthwhile snack candy. Enough to snack on. But when you're out, you're out. And you want more. But Nerds Rope is way better than this regular Nerds. If you haven't tried a Nerds Rope, eat a Nerds Rope. It's great. Can this surprise you? Hey, we already did that. A punch sticks every blue moon. And I would put them up here, but like, well, these did it better. These are like the variety pack, like green apple, like got the other ones, like green apple, grape, blueberry, and I forgot this one. But they're horrible. So I think I said am I right? What's not right? Y'all gonna remove me from everything unsubscribe and everything because I put candy corn in the worthwhile tier. But I don't care, it's worthwhile. Candy corn good. Like, subscribe. I'll see you later. Peace.